was.
Pretty good. How are you? You know, I just found something out reading the liner notes of your album, and it distressed me, boys.
Uh-oh.
Because you guys were here, Christmas '97, you know?
Yeah,
sang some Silent Night. It was a good Christmas time. I really thought you guys had bonded with the people of Vancouver. And then you came back here when did you come back here to do your album?
Would have been April, May?
Yeah, April of '98.
And did you guys call us? You were in town, we could take out for dinner, a movie.
Yeah, we were in the studio nonstop.
Honestly, we did. We had like 2 or 3 days to record 2 songs. And if you know the guys we work with, Sean and Dane, they're like meticulous in the studio. They're like, I don't know.
Yeah,
the equivalent of a slave driver.
They're like the Hitlers.
Because we were going to actually go sailing and have a barbecue and all kinds of stuff. We never got a chance to do
anything.
And actually, I called you, but you didn't call me back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because,
you find out your friends are in town and they don't give you a call, and it's like a couple months later, it's like, you were here and you didn't call me.
Plus, we actually wrote a song in that 2-day period, too.
Holy cow.
For the album, yeah. So we were really, really busy.
So you were only in town for 2 or 3 days in the studio.
They don't let us have any fun in this stuff. We just keep us busy.
It's all work, no play. Trust me.
You were rolling around a lot, all around the whole continent, doing this new album, 98 Degrees and Rising. And
Yeah.
What was it? Same sort of situation in all the other places too? In and out, in and out.
Yeah, we had about a month and a half to record the entire album. We did a lot of the writing and producing ourselves, so you can imagine that takes up a lot of your time. And I mean, it was nothing but being in the studio and then getting a little sleep and then going back to the studio and trying to knock it out. But we really enjoyed ourselves with it. I mean, it was a great experience to have so much creative control, and we got to do so much of the writing and producing. It was a lot of fun for us.
Okay, 98 Degrees are in studio. We're going to play the song that started it. Also written by Sean and Dane from Vancouver.
Yeah.
Good to have you guys back.
Yeah.
Okay, boys, got to talk about the video for Because of You.
Shoot.
Starts off your lovely and talented Gap/Calvin Klein/ whatever Banana Republic kind of models. It ends you're standing on top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah. Now, was that Titanic, Star Wars magic on the bridge, or were you really there, and who was chicken?
Well, actually, we did use George Lucas's Industrial Light and Magic, but not for the bridge scene. We were actually on top of the Golden Gate Bridge, and it was 700 and some odd feet in the air. And I'm happy to say that all of us were brave young men, but not all of us were as brave as the others. Jeffrey, would you like to talk about
How was that,
Jeff
Jeff?
was a little bit
Yeah,
scared.
I'll talk about it. Drew was he confided in me about his fears. He wanted me to help him out, and I just gave him some words of wisdom.
He said,
how
"Look,
to keep his
just
cool.
hold the railing
I said,
like
just hold
this,
the railing
and don't ever
shake,
let go."
Make your knees shake like this, and keep screaming your Mom, and you'll be fine.
Okay, because was it a helicopter shooting you?
Yeah.
Okay, now how did you get up to the top? Did the helicopter drop you off?
No, there's actually an elevator that runs up through the tower of the bridge, and it takes probably 7 minutes to get up there. That was the scariest part. Actually, was taking this tiny elevator. It was like the size of a closet. And you take that to the top and then walk up a couple flights of ladders and then you're up on top of the bridge.
And it was pretty breezy up there too.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
It was like 40 mile an hour winds up there.
Very cold.
And were you guys harnessed in?
Oh,
No.
no.
Was the record label going, "Oh my God, we're losing the band"?
It was kind of freaky because the wind would actually blow you over, but there were railings all the way around the area we were in, and the weirdest thing was it was probably 40 degrees up there, and it was in the middle of July. I mean, it was
freezing.
The weirdest weather I've ever seen in my life, but it was a beautiful day. Turned out to be a beautiful shot, so
Wow.
it was all worth it.
Now, how long did you spend up on the top of the bridge?
We were up there for about 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, about 4 hours.
3 or 4 hours?
Yeah.
Did you have a makeup person? Wait, touch up, or were you guys the only ones
no.
up on the bridge?
There.
You see those scenes on the bridge, you can see the hair.
No hair up
was
there,
hanging,
no makeup. It was
wind
just
blowing,
kinda-
and
They did it at the bottom and sent you up, and once you're up there, you're on your own. I mean, no bathroom, no anything. You just kind of had to...
Well, they had a little funnel that
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to go to the bathroom in a can.
we don't know where it emptied into. But
Just took off into the wind.
We got the question jar here. Now, this is where we get to. I get to kick back, and you guys interview yourselves. There's a sort of questions in the magical question jar. You guys know each other better than anybody else, so if somebody's got a good story on it, fire it right at them.
So are we all supposed to draw one question?
Yeah, sure. Draw one question and pose it at your bandmate who would have the best answer, or brother, whichever applies.
All right, Nick, this is a good question for you, since I grew up with you and I know. What was your fave or best Halloween costume?
Well, Drew,
Sixth grade, somewhere around there.
since Drew knows the answer and I can't lie and get out of it, I dressed up as and this is something I did only once in my life, but dressed up as a female clown
I remember that. I remember that.
In my sixth grade,
Actually, no, it wasn't actually. He didn't intentionally dress up as a female clown. He just had this wig, and he
it
looked
was like Afro wig.
he looked like a girl clown.
It
wasn't like an intentional.
girl clown.
I'm gonna dress up like a girl clown. It was.
Cross-dressing is something I don't make a habit of, but just this one time, it was a big hit at school. Everyone loved it.
Okay. All right.
Thanks,
All right,
Drew.
I have
Appreciate
it.
that.
Next.
My question is for Drew.
Oh, great.
Do you believe in alien life?
Do I believe in alien life? Well, since I was abducted last week, I wasn't a believer before, but now I am. And I have to say that anybody who is not a believer, once you've had a probe done by aliens, you will firmly believe.
Oh, wow.
Drew, very nice. I have a question here for Jeff, and that would be, what is the best prank you ever played on someone?
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Where do I begin? I think I once called up this guy that we were going to school with, who was he had a lot of trouble finding a date. I called him up, and everybody in my fraternity was listening, and I pretended I was a girl, and I said, Owie, his name is Owie. I was like, oh, Owie, I've been watching you. I want to meet you tonight. And so I had him meet me at midnight.
You're so mean.
And Jeff took it all the way.
No, I didn't.
What's with this
But
thing?
all the guys, he went there, and I felt bad. It was kind of mean because he was there waiting, and the girl never showed up. And girls would, like, a girl went and sat by him, and it really wasn't the girl. Like, it was some random girl. And I thought it was her. And
You guys are mean.
Now, before we go any further, I just want to say that I never realized there was so much female impersonating going on in this group. I just wanted that to be known right now.
All right,
I have
Justin's
a
got
question that I'll just have to ask myself since you guys already answered it.
Yeah, Justin, I'll ask you.
All right, thanks, Drew. Thanks.
Justin,
Yes.
what is the one thing you could never live without
That's really tough.
on the air?
On the air. It's either between. I guess I'd just have to say Rice Krispie treats. I can't live without them.
We can vouch for this. Justin is the biggest buyer of Rice Krispie
Rice
treats in the world. I
Krispie
think.
endorsement. Do I hear a Rice Krispie
Yes.
endorsement?
Kellogg's, call me up.
Is there a special recipe? Is there a special way? Do you put nuts and raisins or extra peanut butter,
no.
crunchy peanut butter?
He's
What?
a
Traditional.
store-bought Rice Krispie
No.
treat.
I like homemade too, but I just don't have many people making them for me on the road.
Wow.
Oh,
Stuff.
it's over now.
Yeah, it's all gonna change now.
All the
Now Justin's
stores
gonna have
doesn't
like
have
15 pans
Big
of
pans of.
Rice Krispie treats.
We'll see if any of them show up at Metropolis, where you guys are going to be doing your big autograph signing
bring 'em
session at
down.
3:30. Okay, so I got to let you go. Jen, do you want to have the people outside say a big goodbye to our guys in 98 Degrees? No, are they there? No. Okay, Jennifer's
They're not
outside.
talking to us.
Okay,
They want us
Jennifer's
to come
not
out there.
outside anymore.
She got mad at our last answer.
Okay, wait, she's there. Can we just get a big round of applause, a big hello, goodbye? Okay, go ahead.
And we love
there
it.
There you go. We'll put the latest single in. 98 Degrees on Z95.3. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you.